All right, folks. I hope Mikey's okay. Let's put this craft in the air. We're actually
Take
late.
off. The home point has been updated.
See what we
Please
can see.
check it on the map.
We have clear skies and sunrises in that direction, so we should be seeing, yeah. Sorry about that, folks. But there's the sun. Mikey got a glimpse of this, too. I hope Mikey's okay. Hope you're okay, Mike. No lack of excitement from Philadelphia. That's a fact. All right, let's zoom in on this thing. I am not recording. I apologize for getting you a sunrise late. I could blame it on Michael, but I'm not going to. I was late. Sorry. There's that 96 millimeter zoom that he did, and it still looks like it's 93 million miles away. I'm going to put my gloves on, folks. It is cold out here to me. I know you people suffer a lot colder than this, some of you. It's right at a little bit below freezing. I'm a thin-blooded southern boy now, so that's what that is. I hope Mikey's okay. I hope. All right, I'm not in the chats. Let me get in the chats. I knew I'd forgotten something. And so the gloves are off, Mikey. All right, so I need to change my thumbnail. Sorry about that. Wow, a lot of people in the house. Fly Natural. Help at Home Jim. Jim will be going up on the free Flying Jim channel after Roosevelt today. Which is Fly Natural. So they're both in the chats. I expect they will both be flying, and they both plan to. Drifting a bit. Yeah, you're right. My goodness. Let's just turn that to the left a bit. Oops, what have I done? What have I done? I've lost the sun. Let's zoom back out. And, okay. Now to this direction. There it is. I apologize, folks. I don't know what caused that. I mean, finally it was because I have these gloves on. But I'll get back to the chats here in a minute. Zooming back in. I apologize. I made you miss the sunrise, folks. I hope Mikey is okay. Gonna check the chats here again in a second after I get the controller safely on the little stand here. Okay, so who else? Help at Home Jim and Fly Natural. Is that it? Free Flying Jim. Jim, you have split personalities. Rodney is here. Dean, Michael Ghost. Welcome, folks. Fly Natural is up next. That's correct. So, guys, I'd hoped for a little bit warmer weather, but anyway, I have this idea, and maybe the audience isn't big enough for this, but I'm going to try it anyway. I thought it might be fun. Now, I'm not a John Denver expert, believe me. I don't know all of his work, but I do know a good bit of it. So I thought it might be fun, or I might fall flat on my face, but that's fun too, right? If you're the right person. Anyway, if you guys were to throw out titles of John Denver songs, I will try to perform them. And I'll tell you if I don't know the song. I won't just ignore the comment. I'll let you know. But there are. I thought it would be fun. Maybe not. Something to do now that the sunrise is already up. Hey Mel, it is, isn't it? It is up in full bloom. So if you guys, I don't know, if you like the idea, go ahead and throw out the title of some John Denver song, and I'll see if I can perform it. Alrighty then, let's see. We are at plus 0.07 EV. Let's drop that down. I need my gloves off for that. I thought Mikey was buffering. Well, I'm glad to hear he's okay. Well, I hope he's okay. If he's still talking, I'm assuming he's okay. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back. It ain't nothing, old country boy like me can't hack. Early to bed, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm, or raising me a family working on the farm. Days are all filled with an easy country charm. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. Wee-ha! Oh, let's see. I don't know. There are like 4 verses to that. When the work's all done, the sun's setting low, I rosin up my fiddle and oh, no. I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bow. Probably shouldn't rosin up the fiddle. Kids are asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I'd play Sally Gooden all day if I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't take it very good. So I fiddle when I can, work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine wife, got me old fiddle. When the sun's coming up, I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'm not sure to put that together correctly, but there's a lot more to it than that. Anyway, that's all you get. That song's long. But thanks for the suggestion. Yeehaw! Hey, Drone Nut, how you doing? Anyone else? Maybe we don't have a house full of John Denver soft fans. That's okay. Happy New Year to those that I haven't wished that to already. I take these gloves off again. The EV, let's just go to a 0 EV. What do you think? Minus 0.3. There's a 0. We'll just let it work itself out. Is that out of focus? Well, it keeps trying to focus. You hear that? But what I will do is put the camera down. So I have a coffee cup in one hand, I'm holding gloves in the other, and a remote control to hold. I used to bring a table out here with me. I stopped doing that. Okay, so gloves in the pocket. The gloves are off, folks. Okay, so I'm going to point this camera down like that, and we'll try to focus on the ground instead. And that's not working out. You're right, it is way out of focus. And now it's in manual focus mode, which is something I've never done. Let's see how this works. How does this happen? I have never done this. How do let's go back to autofocus. Point the camera way down and focus on the ground. That's better. And now go back up. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I'm not a camera expert. See if there are any suggestions in here. Bob Casey, welcome. Looks like I'm buffering. Hey, Drone Bum, welcome, sir. Look down, slide. Yeah, I did that. Morning again to everyone. Good morning. If anybody has any John Denver songs that they'd like to hear, I can't promise that I will know it, but if I do, I'll try to perform it. I just thought that might be kind of a fun thing to do. I'm pointing the camera down, getting the sun out of the view, and when I focus here, not really that great, but it is better. Now maybe if I switch to manual. Okay, that maybe you should keep it from, I don't know what's going on. Maybe the sun's just out of focus. Look right, keep the sun in the corner of the screen. All right, let's just do that, like that, and down. And oh, whoops, a little bit too far here. Touchy, touchy. Touche, touche. We'll go back to autofocus and touch here. Not happening, folks. This could be a fault with the zoom. I'll fly the Mavic Pro next time. We'll see what happens. Zoom back out. Good idea. I should have thought of that initially. All right, and then we're going to turn just a little bit more to the right because we have some buildings over here I want to focus on when I, how about here, right here? That looks better to me. Show those amateurs how it's done. Yeah, right. John Denver Christmas song. Oh, Rick, I don't know it. I know that I performed it once. I might have the words. I'll take a look at the words. Let's see here. I do actually have them. Yeah, I know the horizon's off. Let's fix that. And then, because that's a great time waster. Let's see. Go to the camera settings and adjust gimbal. I always forget which way this is. I think it's this way. Oh no, we're sending all the water to the other side of the earth. Hang on, we'll fix it. That's too much. There we go. All right, so we're going to say complete. That looks a little bit better. Since you asked, Rick, I'm going to go to my notes here. I'm not sure which Christmas song you mean, by the way, but the one that I did, Marvelous Toy, is one that I know John Denver sang, and I sang that when I was just a little wee lad full of health and joy. Oh, come on. If I can get this tune in my head. My father homeward came one night and gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright, and the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, bop when it stopped, when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. There it is. When I was just a wee lad, full of health and joy, my father homeward came one night and gave to me a toy. That tune is not correct. The rhythm is. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright, and the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, brr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise, for right on its bottom were two big, right on its bottom were two big buttons that looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one, then pushed the other, then it twisted its lid. And when I set it down again, this is what it did. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. It first marched left, then marched right, then went under a chair. And when I looked for where it had gone, it wasn't even there. I started to sob, and my daddy laughed, for he knew what I would find. When I turned around, my marvelous toy chugging from behind. It went zip when it moved, pop when it stopped, brr when it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. Where the years have gone by quickly now, the years have gone by too quickly it seems. I have my own little boy, and yesterday I gave to him my marvelous little toy. His eyes nearly popped right out of his head, and he gave a squeal of glee. Neither one of us knows just what it is, but he loves it just like me. It still goes zip when it moves, pop when it stops, brr when it stands still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. That's the best I can do. I hope that's the song that you had in mind. Sorry, folks. Let's see here. Where were we? Let's see. Got to go way back. Bob Casey, welcome. Welcome. Philly Mike is still talking. Okay, so maybe I missed you a long time ago, Bob. Sorry. Rick, is it zoomed in? Okay, so I've gone too far back. Let's see. Come on, Dennis, show those amateurs how it's done. Yeah, I show who the amateur is here in the crowd. I don't hear anything. Well, I hope that's unique to you. Let's see. It's you, Rodney, or at least it's not me. Okay, so he has a lot but can't remember offhand. Sing it, Dennis. Yeah, well, that was pretty poor. I saw Rocky Mountain. I think I saw Rocky Mountain High in there. come to think of it. Did I? Anyway, it's one that belongs, so I don't see it. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. I don't even know that one, actually. But Rocky Mountain High. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he's never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he's found the key for every door. When his first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on a road hanging by a song. But the string's already broken now, and he doesn't really care. He keeps changing fast, and it don't last for long. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. Shadows from the starlight are softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. He climbed Rocky Mountain. He climbed rocky cathedrals. He saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend but kept a memory. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. You can talk to God, listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Now he walks in quiet solitude, but his heart still knows some fears of a simple thing he cannot comprehend. Why they try to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more freedom, more people, more scars upon the land. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. You know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Okay, I actually missed a verse in there because there's a place where it says his sight is turned inside of himself, trying to understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain. It's in the second verse. He climbed rocky cathedrals. He saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost some friends but kept a memory. This is where now he walks in quiet solitude, the forest and the trees, seeking grace in everything he takes. And his sight is turned inside of himself as he's trying to understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. Sorry about that, folks. On the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it raining fire in the sky. You can talk to God, listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Okay, that's enough. Great at the pub. Somebody said I'd probably had a couple of shots before I did my Saturday thing, but that is absolutely not like me, and I did not. Let's see, what else? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. Do, spin the drone for a quick look around. Okay, let's do that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to the X Factor. I don't know what that is, but I hope it's a good thing. Great at the pub. What is that? Oh, the sun reflecting off of those trees. Well, that is beautiful, folks. Thanks for the suggestion to spin the droney. Let's see what else. Start turning again here slowly. Had to restart my phone. Okay, well, Joe Simpson, if you have other suggestions for John Denver, I'm going to write a song about flying a drone. Cool. Do that. And then I want to hear you sing it. So what else? Any other John Denver songs I can mess up? Get sued? It is called the golden hour for a reason, yes, folks. So let's just turn her some more while we keep an eye on the chat. There's that sunrise again. And I'm sorry if I'm turning it too quickly. It's hard to know what's the right speed. That is beautiful right there. What's that tower? What's that tower? Oh, come on, camera up. There we go. Oh, that's not a tower. Well, it is. It's a cell tower, I think. Got me all excited. So somebody knows. Philly was still talking. Is he okay? I guess he is. Just let me know if you know if he and his craft are both okay. That's right. I sing with love. That is absolutely true. That is true. What else? What other Johnny Denver songs? No suggestions? I'm learning perhaps love. Oh man, talking about singing from the heart. I don't know it very well, but it's beautiful. And I bet most of you probably don't know it. I was thinking I might learn it better and do it next week. No word. Next Sunday, Philly will be sponsored by Depends. Yeah, I bet that's true. Oh my. Got it back, all good. Fantastic. Well, I didn't mean to dump on Philly. I truly didn't. I thought he was, I thought his craft had disconnected and he was done. In fact, I feared that somebody was going to tell me that he'd lost it. The craft, I mean. We're going to bring the craft down. And once it gets down here, if you can hear me, I'll sing you one of John Denver's favorite goodbye songs. It's a great closer. I'm just watching the craft because it's very close to the house. All right, so there we are. Okay, so let's land this thing.
Landing.
Come on down. There you go. We have leaves coming into the garage. All right, this is not because I'm proud of myself. It's just probably a better picture. There we go. All right, so who's in the chats? 0% for 5,400 feet. Oh my. Oh, Annie's song? Great. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, fill me again. Do 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 do. Let's see. Good. Good. I'm glad that made you smile. All right, folks. I don't know what time. Let's see. 8 o'clock. I think that I think that Fly Natural is going to want to go up pretty soon, so. This old guitar gave me my, This old guitar taught me to sing a love song, showed me how to laugh and how to cry, introduced me to some
Critically
friends
low
of
battery.
mine, and it brightened up some days, helped me make it through some lonely nights. Oh, what a friend to have on a cold and lonely night. This old guitar gave me my lovely lady, opened up her eyes and ears to me. It brought us close together, and I guess it broke her heart, but it opened up a space for us to be. What a lovely place, what a lovely space to be. This old guitar gave me my life, my living, all the things I know I love to do. To serenade the stars that shine from a sunny mountainside, but most of all to sing my songs for you. I love to sing my songs for you. Yes, I do, you know. I love to sing my songs for you. Do 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 do. Anyway, that's enough of that. So, folks, all right. I'm glad your wee boy is singing along with us. That makes me feel happy. Southern Bill, I missed you coming in. Welcome. Mummy of 11 babies, I think I missed you too. Let's see here. Joe Simpson, I think I missed you too. Michael, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're going to be sponsored by Depends, I heard. Actually, I think I knew. It just didn't register. I'm sorry. I had my head set on myself. Let's see. Beautiful voice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Southern Belle. Anyway, I do love to sing. They're not my songs. Man, I wish they were my songs. But, folks, thanks so much for joining. I'm probably encroaching on Fly Natural's time. Follow him, and then after him will be Free Flying Jim. Both links are in my description, I hope. I tried. I love you all, and I love to sing my songs for you. Anyway, all right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.